Hello, y'all. So, I didn't tell nobody I was going live. I didn't tell nobody. So, forgive me for um, messing with the phone. Um, just waiting for y'all to come in. If you do, because I know that the times are different. But I just want to talk to y'all about some things. Come on in, come on in. I just want to talk to you guys about some things. And you know what? I really want to be kind. I really do. It's nothing ugly. I don't know who it is, but you're welcome to say hello and come on out of them bushes, whoever you two people are in this live. Hey, Ashley. You know what? You see me with my head back like this. I'm so close up on this phone, knowing good and well I can't see up. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? I never seen you in a live. I'm just on here. So we got Cassandra, we got Ashley. I don't know who the third person is, but I don't normally beg, but I would like to ask that you be sleep. I know that's right. Oh, we got four people in here. So you guys know what? Okay, it's nothing. Wait a minute, Ashley. You know Cassandra? Oh no, Ashley may just be saying hi because Ashley is a sweetheart. Hi, Dominique. You know, Dominique, I was thinking about you the other day, and I think I was thinking about you. Oh, I knew it, Ashley. You're so sweet. I was thinking about you, Dominique, the other day, and I had still been praying for your daughter, but I was also thinking about you because of uh, I know I remember you said, I believe I remember you said you live in Texas, and y'all know what? Let me explain something to y'all. This whole eyeshadow look thing, I ain't been nowhere. But when you are in quarantine and you can't do anything, you have got to find things to do. Y'all, I literally am on this live with no other reason of being on here other than severe boredom. Oh my gosh. I am just like, what in the world is going on? So, what I was doing is, you live in Fort Worth. That's right. And your daughter's better. That's great. Hi, Violet. Thank you, Violet, and prayers to you and your family as well. Oh, you're starting a garden. Actually, my daughter did too. For those of you who don't know, my daughter is married, lives in Texas, has two children, a boy and a girl, and they live in Houston. They just moved a year ago, and she started a garden as well. I think she started collard greens, potatoes, all kinds of stuff. She did a whole bunch of stuff, but gardening is good, Ashley, and I admire anybody who has the time and the patience to do it. I, girl, when them worms and stuff start coming, see, because I don't know if she's still in here. Cassandra and I have known each other for years, you guys. I actually met Cassandra when I was married to my first husband. Cassandra is be right back. Okay, Ashley. Cassandra is, well, at that time was my neighbor. So Cassandra knew the young Carol. And so I'm here to tell you guys that Cassandra can actually vouch for a lot of things that I say, as far as me having experienced some things, and we all have, me having experienced some things. Okay, honey. Um, Me having experienced some things and then just learning as I got older. But you guys know, I know within the last, I think it's 3 days, I think it is, I put out two reaction videos. And girl, God is amazing. Yes, He is. He is. It's just so weird because I think Cassandra, I think when I met you, I know I had Charnay and Caleb is when I met you. And I believe Charnay and Caleb were probably, I believe Charnay's older than your daughter. Your oldest one, who is Harmony. Harmony, don't tell me. You got Harmony, you got Ebony. Harmony's the oldest. Ebony is the youngest, and that sweet little baby. She used to crack me up when she was little. Oh my God, why can't I remember her name? Gosh, Harmony, Ebony. Girl, I cannot remember your baby's name. Melody, Melody. There we go. There we go. And so, yeah, I've known her a long. I mean, over 25 years. We were next door neighbors. So I'm so happy that she's in here. And hopefully she don't be looking at me from the side of her neck. But when I talk about this situation, but this lady, Strong Mommy Chrissy, as most of you guys that are in the chat know, I did a couple of reaction videos on her. And the last reaction video I did, and so this chat doesn't really have, unless you guys want to say, you know what, Carol, I don't even want to talk about that. Let's talk about thus and so. Y'all are more welcome to do that. I won't even get offended. Trust me. But whenever I do reaction videos, you always, 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 everybody that's a reaction video person always knows it comes with the territory. Basically, what I'm saying is, even though you could have seen it, even though the person could have told you it, no matter what your reason is for even speaking on a situation regarding Strong Mommy Chrissy, even if you had witnessed it, her fans, her subscribers, her folks are going to go very, very, very hard for her. And that's okay. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. However, I just got a comment on a video. And it wasn't a bad comment. It wasn't a bad comment. It wasn't a comment that made me mad. But I do want to see if y'all might be able to answer some questions for me. So basically what I said in that video was, if in fact, y'all, excuse me, I got to get my glasses because I tried to braid my hair today, and we have this handy dandy finger right here that has, it's a trigger finger. And no, it's not because I pulled a lot of triggers. No, it's an arthritic problem, carpal tunnel. And whenever I start doing things like arts and crafts or writing or typing or whatever, it just locks up. Hence one of the reasons for my disability. Arthritis has just, y'all, it took me out of work at 43 years old. So anyway, I was reading the comment, because I was just playing in makeup. And so when I was playing in the makeup, a comment came over. And I just want to tell you guys this. I don't always do this because to me, this looked like that lady on, y'all know that lady, she was real chunky on Drew Carey, the show where Drew Carey used to show on, and she had that big old hair. That's what this reminded me of. Like the cut crease, I like it, but it's a little bit extravagant. And that's how I look to me right now. So anyway, I'm going to finish the video, but this is not one of my favorite looks. So anyway, back to the message that I received. So in the message I received, basically the person said to me, I understand everything you're saying, and I agree with everything you're saying because I, like a lot of other people, are questioning some of the things that Strong Mommy Chrissy is uploading. I mean, why are we questioning them? Because if it don't fit, don't force it. I mean, y'all. Okay, so I just know the last live that I was in. Welcome to whomever came in. Go ahead and say hi. We don't bite in here. The last live I was in, she was saying stuff, and I caught her on two or three occasions being dishonest. I don't see sometimes. Okay, it's just like when you're in a relationship with someone, and mostly when you're young. I can say this for me: when I was young, this is how I was. Sometimes, when I was in relationships, because I didn't want to lose what I had, I wouldn't really recognize what I had, if you know what I mean. So basically, the lady was saying she understands some of the stuff that I was saying, but that Chrissy has done shopping hauls at the Goodwill. Uh, well, if Chrissy has done shopping hauls at the Goodwill, and there's nothing wrong with it because I have too, y'all, like I said on several occasions, I've gotten stuff with tags on them. Like I said, a lot of the stores, specifically Target, gets with um, some of the Goodwills, and they donate stuff. Like, for instance, I know at a Goodwill in Fairfield, I went to the Goodwill in Fairfield. I looked for some shoes. The shoes I wanted, they didn't have them in my size because I wear a 9'10". I got a big foot, like my mama. Thank God I don't wear 12 because that's what she wear, but I don't. But anyway, so um, the lady suggested, she said, this shoe is actually discontinued. I love to too. I love it. I love it because you can always find things. Like I was telling somebody, I bought a purse from the Goodwill back in um, 2002, and it was an Italian leather bag, and you could tell it was an Italian leather because it didn't look like our leather. It was a different type of leather, but the name of it was something like Milano or Milani or something like that. You could tell it was from Italy. So I opened it up, and it had like one of those little labels in it, like the Louis Vuitton and stuff. And I was like, this bag must be worth something. So I Googled it because by that time the internet and everything was coming up, and the bags were running like for $250. And I got it at the Goodwill. I've gotten Louis Vuitton at the Goodwill. I've gotten Coach at the Goodwill. Um, but anyway, I carried that bag around for 2 years because it was like a saddle bag. It was really nice. Carried it around for 2 years, and then I sold it on Poshmark for 99. So me buying a $7 Italian leather purse, using it for 2 years, cleaning it up, and selling it on Poshmark for 99. So we can't be so small minded to think that because somebody else owned it, we can't use it. Because to me, that don't make sense. Why would you insinuate that you don't want to get something from the Goodwill? And I have never heard her say that. But I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. Oh, y'all know what? Let me put these glasses on. I think that's Elisa Luckett. Hey, Elisa, how are you? So, y'all, let me put these glasses on because, honey, I can't see nothing. I can see y'all now, though. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so basically, what I was saying was, um, so when you go to the Goodwill, you some people kind of look down on stuff like that. Some people don't really want to use Goodwill things. They just don't want to do it. I do believe that that's okay. That's okay. But some of these people that don't want to use things from the Goodwill, um, you're the same people who have lace front wigs on your hair, on your head. And if you're wearing a lace front wig on your head, um, you're wearing some hair that belonged to someone else. Whether that person passed away, my son gets all his Jordans at the thrift store. And if he ain't the smartest, welcome, Courtney. If he ain't the smartest young man, look, I have a Courtney in chat. Whenever I refer to people by name, it's just out of respect, you guys, but I'm talking to everybody. I have a 22-year-old son. He has always been on to Jordans. That's all he's ever worn. I guess he wore the LeBron um, a couple of times, the LeBron ones and Kevin Durant ones. He's worn those. But Jordan. When he got old, because I was on Social Security, he got old enough and I would give him money and he'd buy, that's all he'd buy. I wish somebody would tell him to go to the thrift store and get them, because to me, it's not being cheap, it's being wise. But when you wear lace front wigs, like I said, when you wear eyelashes that are human eyelashes, blessings come in all areas. Yes, they do. And so um we can't be small minded like that. So with that being said, the young lady, most of y'all know, Strong Mommy Chrissy, I do not know the full details as to what happened to her in her house. I don't know. I was sick. Um, I thank the Lord that I'm better now, but it's just not that important for me to go back and look at all those videos. Some videos I just can't do. I can't do it. I can't do it. So the young lady came and said, well, she goes to the thrift stores. Okay, if the young lady is used to shopping at thrift stores, if she goes to the thrift stores, why would you do a registry because you're moving to Texas from Vegas instead of just going to a thrift store? And then a lot of people say, well, she's not begging. Begging to me is when you ask more than once. I'm just saying. Even though she's not asking verbally, it's still on her page. She still makes mention every time she does a video. You guys can donate or whatever. Now, does she deserve to be donated to? In my opinion, yes. But don't act like you're too good to go to a Goodwill or you're too good to go to the thrift store. Y'all, I have worn thrift store clothes. Um, I had an incident where I moved. I lost everything in my storage, y'all. I'm very transparent. I'm telling you, I'm not looking down on nobody. I'm just telling you my story. I'm telling you some of the things that I experienced, some of the things that I went through being disobedient unto God. I'm going to say that first. Just being disobedient and trying to run my own life and not really listening to the voice of the Lord, or just, yes, we do. And guess what? I do it every single day. I pray for Chrissy every single day because I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can, when I say y'all, I'm including me, we can look at these videos that come out every 2 to 3 days, but we don't know the whole severity of the situation. One of the videos that I seen here recently, she was saying, and this gripped me really, really bad. She said, do you guys know how it feels to have people constantly coming at you and not wanting you to win? Now, that's her verbiage. Okay, that's her verbiage. That's not mine. And I, I don't I believe there are some people out there that really don't want her to prosper, because there are some people out there that don't want you and I to prosper. She's exactly right in saying that. But I think when you give so much power to people, then they thrive off that. What do I mean when I say give so much power to people? She has got to change her content. She's got to change her content some kind of way. Some kind of way. Um, I find her children beautiful and interesting. I love, as I've told you guys before, family channels. One of the reasons I know in the past that she said that she doesn't like to put her children on the internet is because people are cruel. I can understand that. In addition to people being cruel, um, studies show that children that are shown on the internet are a great majority of them that end up going missing. So, I mean, I really do understand that, but you can't. Basically, all I'm saying is this: you can't put the negative out there and not expect to say receive negative, even if you put it out there and you don't even think it's negative. Because unfortunately, the vast majority of people who watch her content are haters. I'm just telling you. It's just like with mine. The vast majority, you guys, I look at my analytics. When I look at my analytics, check this out. I have over 1,000 subscribers. But guess what? 75% of the people who watch my content are not subscribed to me. So, what is that telling me? That's telling me that I have subscribers. I have subscribers that come in my lives. I have subscribers who sometimes watch my content and leave um, comments. But basically, what that's telling me is I just have subscribers. I have subscribers who are obviously, oh, yes, honey. Yes. Yes, yes. And that's why I always say, Dominique, I always say, you don't have to be in the bushes with me. Because let me tell you something about me. And I've been like this all my adult life. I'm going to tell you like it is. And I will do it even if it hurts. Kind as I am, I will do, especially if it's affecting children. So, anyway, I just wish that we do. We have to pray. We really have to. You know what? We have to pray for Strong Mommy Chrissy, but we also have to pray for Jasmine. We also have to pray for Liv. We also have to pray for everybody in the world. Everybody, because not only those mommies are going through things. There are mommies on YouTube right now that are going through divorces. There are mommies who have lost their spouses in the military. I mean, in addition to that, every single state in the United States is going through something, and I just feel like this is the worst time for anybody to ask anybody for anything. And someone said to me, well, she didn't ask. She basically just said, if you want to donate, that her Cash App is right there and you're more than welcome to donate. That's asking. I'm sorry. That's asking. Not asking would be, thank you for that Cash App that you didn't know was coming. But see, what happens is, unfortunately, she tends to make decisions that are not always good. I can't say all of her decisions are bad because I don't know all of them. I only know the ones that she chooses to share with us. Um, but you can't get mad at people for giving their opinion on things that you have shared with us. You cannot. It's just like me. I have a mustache. We all see right here. I ain't hiding it. I have a mustache, but I am 100% woman, right? When people come at me in the comments for my mustache, I might make mention of it, but guess what? I still come back on here with my mustache because guess what? I am the only one, the only Carol, who, whenever I got this shaved off, lips swelled up, bumps all on. I'm not going through that again. Okay. And like I tell everybody, because I'll have some comments in this live. Oh, uh, y'all, one of the funniest ones was a little bit over a week. Great video, bro. You know what I said to him? Thanks, sis. You know what? I can play the game just like you. I can play it just like you. It doesn't affect me like that though, because like I said, I've had it all my life. I've had it since I was about 9 or 10 years old. It is a part of me. I unfortunately had a licensed beautician do it. It may have been the product. I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm not going to do. I am not going to go through it again. It was too painful. And I just have to go and deal with people who have a little ignorance about a woman who has a little bit more testosterone, um, in her body. And men have uh, female hormones and women have male hormones. I mean, woman, So it just, I don't know. Basically, all I'm saying is this. Um, we have to humble ourselves and be willing to sometimes do things that you don't want to do. Y'all, that live that that child did was the most horrible live I've ever seen in my life. She kept doing this. What, wait a minute. No, she kept, how is it? Yeah, she kept doing this. Y'all, that's my hand. Okay? Every time I turned around, she doing this. So you're hiding your house. You already told us that you didn't have anything in it. Do you have something in it and you don't want us to see that you have something in it because you're lying once again? I mean, y'all, it's too much. I don't even want to talk about her no more. What y'all want to talk about? What are y'all doing? What are you guys doing if you aren't working outside of your home? Because I know that there are some essential workers that are still working outside of their home. What are you doing if you're not working outside of your home? And if you are working in your home, how do you go about doing your day? I just find it interesting. I've you know what? I was about to fib. I was about to say I never had the pleasure of working outside my home, and I have. I used to actually work outside my home when I lived in Virginia. Um, I used to work for a company that used to schedule nurses assistants, and medical assistants to go out on jobs to assist people. So I would have to, back in that day, I had like a little pager just in case, unfortunately, someone passed away. I used to have to deal with all kinds of stuff like that. But so I have worked outside my home. But you guys that are working outside your home right now, is it hard to, what word am I trying to say? To train yourself to work outside the home? Are you normally used to working outside of the home? And if you guys aren't working outside of the home like me, what are you doing in your free time? What are you doing? What types of things are you guys doing? You work as a legal analyst, and I've been working from home for. Wow, Courtney, that's good. You know what? I actually, as I said at the beginning of the video, and you know what, you guys, I'm an open book, but I'm an open book with limits. You have to know what to be sharing with folks. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you guys, oh, let me see, what kind of crazy something. Okay, say we're in the middle of this chat right now, and it just goes blank, and then when I come back tomorrow, I'm sorry, y'all, my electricity got cut off. You know what I'm saying? That's too much information. That's too much. That's too much information. And when people get comfortable doing that, there's a problem. There's a problem because instead of speaking on that and just thinking that that behavior is normal, you know what? I have got to get you. I'm sorry, y'all. I just stopped speaking. Hey, Kale, I either can send you an email or text you because I have some other people. Trina is probably going to eat me up because usually I do a community post and say I'm going live, or I just text people. I apologize. I ain't talking about nothing, Kale. I'm just talking about, you know, I guess basically some of our decisions as content creators and the repercussions that we get based on what it is we put out. In addition to that, I was also talking to the ladies about if they're staying home working, how are they doing as far as managing that? Is it something new? And if they aren't working and at home, what are they doing to keep them occupied? Because y'all, I have done, oh my God, I have done everything imaginable um, during this. Now, mind you, I don't go nowhere anyway. I hardly ever go anywhere anyway. I think it's just psychological with me. Okay, I work. Yeah, I know you work from home. And I just met another young lady by the name of Courtney in here who's a legal analyst who works from home. So That's interesting. And then I was telling them too, Kel, I was like, oh, I never worked from home, but I did. Years ago, I did used to work from home. Actually, it was in an on-call position because I would have to carry my pager, and I scheduled nurses assistants, and not legal, I'm sorry, medical assistants on home, to go and check in-home healthcare clients, I guess is what I should be saying. But yeah, you guys, let me tell you. So, okay, I took my nails off. I had on, and my hands look so old. But I mean, hey, I ain't no young chickadee. But I took my tips off, and the reason I took my tips off is because why? They were lifting all over the place, and there's not a nail salon open. Okay, so I have over there a whole container of um, gel nail set. I have the polymer where you can do that, but I didn't feel like doing that. Okay, so I just did the little. Your package came. Oh, I can't wait. Matter of fact, I was working on my little project, and when I was working on it, I was thinking of you. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys again. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if I showed this one, Kel. I might be letting the cat out the bag on this. This is what I'm working on, guys. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see that. That's what I'm working on. Yep, that's my little Hey, Kels, how are you? That's the other Sofa Time with Kels. Yeah, this is my sister girl that I'm looking at. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm working on. And Kels, I was telling them that everybody in the chat, that what is it that you guys are doing if you're not working outside your home, what types of things are you doing just to keep busy? Because what I keep hearing about everybody and from everybody is everybody is just eating. Everybody is just eating their brains out. And if we keep on eating, by July we're going to be rambunctious. Okay, and I don't want to be rambunctious. Okay, I just, no. I think everybody has, honey. Let me show you. And this is not no propel. This is not no commercial for y'all. But y'all see this? I had to. This is my strawberry lemonade water. Okay. I actually buy these off of Amazon in bulk because I don't drink water. Thank God I got hip to these before this whole situation started, because if I wasn't drinking these, I know by the time this situation would be over, I would have gained 30 pounds, because this right here is an issue. Y'all, it's just horrible. It's horrible. I mean, it's really horrible. So, and then it's a mess. Girl, I know. So this is what's been going on with me. Also, what I've been doing is a lot of arts and crafts. I've been doing some reading. I've also been doing some writing. Because I don't know if y'all know it or not. I do write. Yes, I actually have been working on a book for the last 3 years. Not because eating chocolate puddings, I made the lemon cake. Oh, Kale. I know. I got some peaches and butter and all this kind of stuff delivered to me, and guess what they was out of? Because I'm not trying to make no crust. They was out of the crust, and I'm like, oh my god. So now I got to go out to Walmart and get one of them pre-made crusts. But anyway, so I've been doing that. Oh, you better stop it! Stop it! Oh my goodness. So I have the arthritis in my hand and this trigger finger. Y'all could tell because look, that thumb ain't went nowhere. Okay. So what I did is I went online to my favorite store online. I'm not even going to tell you guys because y'all already know. But I went on there and I bought these gel gloves. that have magnets in them. And magnets are supposed to be really good for that. And you can wear them and it's like a stabilizer. And hopefully it'll help the thumb because y'all, this is my right hand. I'm right-handed. Why do this thing have to be messed up? And what happens is I can move it, but I'll move it and then it'll get stuck. And then I have to pull it out of place. Been through therapy for it, been on medication for it. It's back. And I'm like, oh my God. So everything I do, like I said, I was going to try to braid my hair. I can't even braid my hair. I guess I'll be ponytails or wigs until this flare up goes off. It's just one thing after another, and it's quite boring. It is quite boring. And then, unlike a lot of people I know, a lot of people have been sleeping a lot. I just don't do that. I don't sleep a whole bunch. I used to, but here lately I haven't been sleeping a whole bunch either. So I don't know. I don't know. What are y'all doing this weekend? What is everybody doing this week? Ain't a whole bunch you can do. Staying in the house, right? Oh my God. It's crazy. And then where I live at now, y'all, these people, let me tell y'all what happened. Oh, you know what? My sister has it. And can I tell you something, Courtney? I actually am, I don't mind telling my age. I'm 53. Um, I started having problems with my arthritis, something we all will get because our bodies will not continue to operate the same way they operate. Deterioration happens, okay? So I started getting mines at 33 in my butt bone, in the coccyx. And what happened is I was working at a job where I was sitting down, um, and a couple of times I couldn't get up, and we thought it was my bum bum, but it wasn't. And once they did x-rays, they found that I have it just all in there, cleaning and organizing. We just moved to, oh, congratulations. That's good. Now I even started doing that cleaning thing today because I have a video. I have a video. It's one of my older videos when I first came on YouTube. Well, not when I first came on. I had been on a couple of months. And what I did, you guys, is I got bored and I seen that someone had said, watch me clean off my dresser. So I got this really brave idea to do the same thing. And I said to myself, God, at least somebody could go shopping on this dresser. And sure enough, I had comments. So what I probably need to do is do another video, an updated video where I clean this dresser because y'all, I got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. And what I want to do is I want to find something to do that's going to keep me from picking up my phone and ordering on Amazon because I don't need to spend any money. None. No more. This is getting out of hand. I got to do something. I was telling you guys too that I actually right now, oh my God, me too. You know what I did? I actually went in a store in June of 2008 here in California. And I don't know if you guys are familiar. You guys may not be familiar with this name, but you may be familiar with the other one. So the name of the store that I went in here in California is called the Grocery Outlet. In places like Georgia and Colorado, that's why I had surgery. Oh my goodness, really? So this store is called, let me see, what is that store called? Oh man, y'all, it's just like the Grocery Outlet. It's on the tip of my tongue. It is a I can't remember the name of it. Gosh, it's just like the Grocery Outlet. And you guys, I know one thing. This might make you know what it is. Whenever you get a basket, you have to put 25 cents in it to release the basket. What is the name of that store? So that you can use it. And then once you bring the basket back to the place, it gives you your 25 cents back. I went with my sister in Georgia. Gosh, I forgot the name of the store. Oh gosh. Anyway, so I went to go drop my younger son off at work, And on the way back, I decided, looking a busted mess, that I was going to stop at the store and get some bell pepper and onions and stuff for spaghetti. So I did. Now, mind you guys, Aldi's, that's it. Yes, ma'am. That's it, Aldi's. And I love that store, by the way, just like I love Grocery Outlet. It's just here in California, it's called Grocery Outlet, but honestly and truly, it is nothing but an Aldi's. The only difference is we don't have to pay 25 cents for the basket. We pay 15 cents for bags everywhere in California. So, oh, let me tell y'all something else we also pay for. We also pay for sugar tax. And if you don't know what that is, uh, when you go and get your when you go and get your coffee creamer from Walmart, the regular size, about that big, is about $3 or $4. But not here where I live, you have something called sugar tax. And instead of only being $4 or $5, it ends up being $8. For the big mega one, you pay $15 for creamer. But when you go to Walmart, you can get it for $5. So it's probably because of the area. You know what I'm saying? People tend to monopolize depending on what area you live in. So anyway, I fell there. And when I fell, what happened was I wear, y'all, this arthritis is horrible. See, and it's so sad. I look normal, but y'all, this here body, pray for it. I wear, when I am at home, out and about, washing clothes, cleaning house, doing my do, I wear Crocs because they're so comfortable because my feet even have arthritis in them. So I had on my Crocs and I went to go and turn. And when I went to go and turn, I was a pretzel. Bam! And I went like this. I leaned forward. I said, looked to the left and the right. I said, did anybody see me? Because I want to know, did anybody see me on the floor? First of all, I got a scarf on my head. Not like this, not a little doofuncle. No, I had a scarf, okay? Like this kind of scarf. That ain't cute. With a printed dress, I looked the whole entire mess. That's why my grandmother used to always tell me, don't just go out any kind of way. Because don't go out any kind of way. Don't go out stanky. Don't go out with some panties, some holes in your little panties or whatever. Because if an emergency happens, then people are going to see you and they're going to talk about you. Okay? I didn't listen that day. But I ended up falling and I didn't see anybody around because it was 8 o'clock in the morning. But I had just, because I was a regular in the store, I had just walked past one of the workers in the store and I said, excuse me. I leaned over and said, excuse me. And she did see me and she went, oh my God. And she ran over to me. And as she was talking to me, I asked her if she could call her manager. And as I asked her if she could call her manager, he was flying out the back room with pen and paper. So what I did when I fell is I twisted my ankle. I messed up the back of my leg. My knee was as big as my head. It just was a lot of stuff. And when they did the not the x-ray, but the CAT scan, I believe it is. When they did that, when they put you in that little thing, oh, I nearby lost my mind. They said that it was massive swelling. It was so much swelling, y'all, that it literally took 6 or 7 months for them to actually even find out what it was. I had bruising and contusions all over my knee. There was something going on with the twisted linden. It was bad. So I'm still trying to heal up from that. I used to wear heels. I can't wear them no more. And when I used to wear them, I wear them in church, out to dinner somewhere, slip them off, and then put them back on when I'm going out. And then probably can't wear them no more again until the next day that I'm going somewhere because these have feet. But I'm blessed to be amongst the living. I have nothing to complain about. I'm really in good health with the exception of just my allergies. And my other little bitty ailments. But when I think about the things that a lot of other people in life are going through, I cannot complain. I don't complain about this trigger finger, although, baby, let me tell you something. This thing right here. Somebody told me one time ago, they said, "Have you ever had gout?" I said, "No, I haven't." They said that it was an older lady, and she said she had gout in her pinky finger, and she said it was like right here on the tip. And that woman said her arm hurt all the way up to her shoulder. This trigger finger is like that. It's like sore to touch, but if you just move it, I know you are, because honey, I just moved. She said she glad that house don't have no stairs. Look, I used to be like this. Christian, Cartier, babe, because I call my husband babe, you know, yeah, one level, just one level. Give me just a rancher. That's all I want. Yeah, because steps, not only are steps tiring, they're very dangerous. They can be very dangerous, especially for somebody who has arthritis, because the problem with arthritis is that you can feel good 1 minute, and when it starts to get moisture in the air, say it's going to rain, or I have fibromyalgia too. So it's like, okay, something's going on, because it felt like somebody came up to me in the middle of the night when I was sleeping and decided they was going to put on their baddest combat boots and just go on ahead and whoop up on my body. And they did a good job, because guess what? I can't move this morning, because there are sometimes I just can't. One of the reasons I do audios, it's not because everybody on YouTube tells me I have a nice voice. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. I get that a lot, and I appreciate it. I really do. Um, but it's not that. A lot of times, if I didn't do audios, I wouldn't have much content to put up, because if I got in front of you guys looking the way I actually feel, y'all would be like, "Who is that?" And somebody said, "Oh, that's Carol from Carol Say the Sauce." Oh no, that ain't Carol. Y'all, I'd be looking busted for real. That's why I was kind of offended. I was offended one time when this lady says to me, "Well, what? You live in a one bedroom house?" And what she said, you live in she said, "You live in a one bedroom house. You talking about you your husband is snoring?" Yeah, my husband was snoring because I was in the bed. "Hi, Trina." I said, "Trina gonna kill me. Trina gonna kill me." My husband was, the house has a pool, so it's really gonna. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. You know what, Courtney? I'm gonna tell you what they did. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that, Kale, in a minute. So, pool. So, girl, you so crazy. That's how much she gonna say something. So, um, they tried to put me. I have been suggested. I've had several authorizations to go through water therapy. Um, I won't do it. The reason I won't do it is because people that do therapy, and I'm only going by what my experience, physical therapists, in my experience, normally 99% of the time, at the time that they are providing a service to you, are not in pain. And because they aren't in pain, y'all don't know my pain. I know that's right. So if I had, plus, I got fat knees, and I don't want nobody seeing my knees. So I'm not wearing a bathing suit, okay? I'm just not. Now I'll wear a bathing suit in Jamaica with my husband with a cute little what is that, cover up? Yeah, I'll wear that. But uh-uh. So that's good. Yeah, use it, because I'm telling you, they say it's really, really good. Um, okay, so Kale. Girl, these comments that these people put in the comment section, I'll be looking at them like, for real, did you just say that? Water is my best, it's the best for arthritis. I'm my expert. Your body feels it. That's what everybody says. My mother has tried to get me, when my mother was living here, but my mother is older than me, and I thought it was going to be geriatrics in there. I'm sorry. I just did. I was like, no, it's going to be old people in there. Because you know what? Let me tell you something about me, okay? I have always been the healthier girl, the fuller figure one. I've always been the one who people said I thought I was cute. I've always been that girl, right? But I just don't want to be going in no water and no, I just no that I'd rather have it at my house where I can do it the way I want it. Now, like I said, in Jamaica I will because then people don't know nothing about my fat knees. So let's talk about this genius. That's what we'll call that person. Because see, whenever I say genius, you'll always know that when I say genius, the way I say this genius, that is sarcastic. Uh-huh. It is very sarcastic. She tells me in my comments, because I did a audio, and like I said, I do audio sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to even look at my own face on the camera. And what I always tell people is this: I'm not getting on the camera looking any kind of way. I'm not gonna do it. Some people's child, please teach his or her own. I didn't even want to come on with my little Dufunkel, but if y'all seen this hair up under here, and I can't do anything with it because I have trigger finger, and I didn't want to do my wig, so I just put my little Dufunkel on. So, or my bun, or whatever you want to call it. So she says to me, "What?" Oh, she said a few things to me. She said I needed to grow up, because I had the little chipmunk sound, on my video. Girl, bye. Okay. Anyway, but the part that I think irritated myself and Kale too was she said, "What is it? Do you live in a one-bedroom house where you can't get up and go into another room because you said your husband was snoring?" First of all, my husband was snoring because he was tired. Secondly, I said in it, yeah, no, because you couldn't even hear it. You couldn't even hear it. You're right. But I just didn't want nobody to say, I know, you couldn't hear him. So I didn't want nobody to say, "Ugh, she got snoring." So I just put it out there. But what I should have done is I should have taken it out, taken that part out. But I get tired of editing. That's why I put that video up yesterday. I didn't edit nothing. I put Carol's Daily Sauce and told what we was talking about. Girl, there was so many errors and stuff in there. Look, I'm not perfect. Never said I was. So, do you live in a one-bedroom house? What if I did? What if I did live in a one-bedroom house? What do that mean? But like I said, the reason I said that is because I had just woke up and it was on my mind. So I wanted to do a video. See, the thing about it, these people are so invested to Strong Mommy Chrissy. They're not even, I mean, I understand coming or being at the defense of your friend or somebody that you really like. I totally understand that. I think a lot of people would do the same for me. So and I would do the same for others. I definitely understand. But I think that before you go in on somebody or think that you're going in on somebody, you need to listen. You need to listen. Because when you don't listen, you literally put your foot in the mouth and you look like a dummy. That's why I don't even think I responded to her, because some of these people are so small-minded, they don't even I can't respond to you. I can't. I mean, why? I would be just as foolish as you are trying to make sense of somebody who don't have no sense. Period. So, I don't know, maybe it's me. I mean, some people I don't I it's and I have all of these analogies. It's just like the president of the company. The president of the company is expected to make sure, like, just say, a car salesman. He is the car salesman is expected. The president of that company, the car selling company, is expected to work on his salespersons to make sure they sell as many cars as they can for the company. He wants to make sure that they come to work dressed properly. He wants to make sure that they handle their customers properly. He wants to make sure that their verbiage is right. All of that. Okay? They want to put that Cadillac CTS up there and they want it to be flashy and nice looking and appealing to the eye. Girl, they crazy. I'm gonna tell you about. I'm trying to grow this. Okay, let me tell you something, Courtney, because you know what? I'm stopping right now. What I'm saying. Hold on, hold on. Okay, thick skin. Let me tell you something. And I think if she's in here, she can vouch. Ashley. Ashley, her name is Lady B Ashley. That's her channel name. She was so kind to me. She always commented on my stuff. I was like, some people are just so sweet. And usually, y'all, seriously, most of my subscribers are just doll babies. I mean, I can't even name all y'all because if I named some of you and forgot some of you, I would feel bad. So, all of y'all, all of my subscribers are bomb, okay? You are going to get some foods, okay? Courtney, you're going to get some. And let me tell you, believe it or not, when I first got on YouTube, I didn't know how to do nothing. I did not know how to do nothing. No, Ashley, you good. You good. She said, oh no. But she would just, Ashley would always, oh, I like your content. I'd like to start a channel. Yeah, girl, you came out. Yeah, it's good. It's good though. It's not bad. And she told me I'd like to start a channel. And but I just don't want, to have to deal with stuff. You know what I told her? Let me tell you something. Honey, you get your phone, you get your camera, whatever it is that you're going to use, and you act like ain't nobody. You just talk to the camera. Talk to your phone. Yep, talk to it. Act like you literally talking to somebody you know. Okay? I'm not even going to lie to you. You are going to get the ignorant of the ignorant. These people on YouTube, many of them are bullies. Many of them don't look nothing like their picture. Some got their cousins. Oh, you so sweet. She said do a giveaway soon. Some of them got their cousins, their pictures, their cousins. Some of them. So basically what I'm saying to you is you're going to get some haters and you don't need thick skin. All you need to know is I'm not going to argue. Excuse me, Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole, said it best. Girl, don't argue with your phone. Don't argue with that phone. Now, I will say this. What you not gonna do, there you go, Ashley. Yep, girl. What you not gonna do is come over here, right here. This is Carol's Daily Sauce. What you not gonna do is come in my house and disrespect me. So if you want to run off, see, this is the thing. Technically, by the guidelines of YouTube, a person is not even supposed to run all through your comments acting like a donkey. Girl, you can go back on some of the videos I've done. I have had donkeys talking about hee-haw up through there. I have. But you either can do one or two things with them. You can let them know you're not going to have it. You can block them from your page. You can report them. It's so many things you can do. The best thing I can tell you about starting your page, let's see, everyone is not going to. That's right. Ashley said everybody is not going to like your content, and that's okay. Yes. Don't be moved by the fact that you have 5 subscribers and then you wake up in the morning and you only got 2. Because guess what? Them 3 that left, trust me, 10 more are going to come. And it just takes time. So when I first started, I was like, I don't know how to do this. I'm going to just go on a whim. And I told my daughter I was going to do it. I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to become, get it. No, they don't realize how blessed they are. No, they think that the blessings that they have is due them. They need to just they need to eat a whole bunch of humble pie. That's what they need to do. So just realize that everybody is not going to like your content. You're not even going to like your content sometimes. You're going to be like, did I put that up? Oh, I'm taking that down. I've done it. Ashley's done it. And a lot of other content creators have put up content, put it on private, completely taken it down, put it back up. Um, if you want to be the type of content creator to be like, when somebody comes in your comments acting crazy and you want to go at them and let them have it, you can. Um, but what I found, give you a little story. I did a video, a reaction video, and it wasn't my first one. It was probably my about the third or fourth one. And so by then I thought I was grown. I thought I knew what was up. Baby, I can't even remember what I was talking about. I know who I was talking about. Usually, whenever somebody want to go off on me, it's always about Strong Mommy Chrissy. Always, always, always. She has a great, 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 great following. With that being said, if you have a great following, they're going to stay with you. They like you. Just get some quality content. Not so much drama. We ain't talking about her though. So I did a reaction video on her, and I guess they didn't like what I had to say. Now, one thing about me, when you look at my videos, when you look at my reaction videos, if you've ever seen them, I have two videos. Two. It was only one, but two now. Because yesterday I called somebody a fool. Because the Bible talks about people being foolish. Okay? So, one time I called two of the mommies stupid, and the other one was the other day I said acting a fool. Okay? Now, stupid is an ugly word. But sometimes our actions have us acting really, really stupid. So, hey, I said it, and that's it. Um, but long story short, people were coming in my comments. I think I probably got over 100 comments, and they were like, who do you think you are, trying to tell her what type of content she got? You such and such and such, and you don't even know how to, your English is, girl, and they had broken sentences. They didn't even know how to spell they was, pray was Prey, think was Thenk. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. But what happened was, when they were trying to come at me, I thought that it was important that I let them know who I was. And so every person that came at me got a piece of me. Okay, they knew who I was by the time they finished reading their comments. That was to them. And this one lady came in and she said, you know what, Carol? She said, I don't know you. She said, but I won't be subscribing to your channel. She said, because you don't have thick skin. And it looks like to me, you need to have thick skin if you want to be in this YouTube game. And what I told her was this. I said, no, 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 no. It's not a matter of not having thick skin. What I've told people from day one, if you look at my about section in YouTube, it says, what you're not going to do is disrespect me. If you come here thinking that you are going to disrespect me, you'll never be able to do it again. Because you know what's going to happen? You'll be blocked. You'll be hid from my channel. I don't need crazy. I don't need crazy. So, unlike some people, they not gonna block you from their channel because they want the view time. They want the viewing. They want they want the money from it. This is not my income. I'm gonna eat whether I have YouTube or not. If I don't upload 10 videos for the next 8 weeks, trust me, the next time you see me, I will not be emaciated at all. I'm gonna eat. I have a husband that takes very good care of me, and I have my own income. So this right here, when it happens, it happens. If you already noticed, I am monetized. I have ads on mine. I got it in less than a year. Glory be to God. That's the Lord's doing. That ain't mine. That's the Lord's doing. But I will tell you this. It's not thick skin that you have to have. You just have to have the mindset that you are not going to allow people to come to your page disrespecting me. Like me, I don't use foul language. If people choose to use foul language, if they choose to call each other bees or whatever they choose to call each other, you're going to have to go somewhere else and do it. You're not going to be able to do it on my page. You're not going to be able to call. And you're not, because see, when people say that to me, I go, you know what? That's strange. If something happened here, you just called me out of my name and I don't even know who you are. Neither did I call you out of your name. Now, I don't expect an apology, but this one I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you fair warning that we don't use that language over here. And if you want to abide by it, you want to abide by it. You know what her hips had the nerve to come and say to me? She said, well, you know, your content is dry anyway. I said, so dry that you over here and you over here again. I said, but you know what? Go ahead and get your little looks in. I let little mama look, and then she was blocked. I don't have no problem blocking people. I don't. You'll be fine. Every time somebody says, I want to start a YouTube page, you don't want to start a YouTube page. Start it. Start it. Don't want to start it. Number one, you don't know when they're going to change all these crazy rules. You just don't know. Number two, procrastination. Just start it. Start it. You can do it. Everybody in this live that is not a content creator can most definitely start it. And you do not have to be in a niche. I do whatever I want to because whose sauce is this? Carol's Daily Sauce. And if somebody come to the sauce and they don't like it, go somewhere else. I don't care. I mean, not to say that I don't appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody in this live. I appreciate all of my subscribers, but I'm gonna tell you, oh, and you know what, Mister, look at me gonna call him Mister Courtney. She need to. Courtney, don't play. And I want to be the first person that you, y'all excuse our little pup. I want to be the first person that you tell Carol I started my channel. I want to be the first person. I'm telling you, you know what? Just do it. If you look, girl, if you look at all of these people that are starting YouTubes, let me tell you what I did today. So today I woke up, had my boiled eggs, drank my coffee, did a little crafts and stuff till the little thumbs start hurting. And then I said, okay, well, I'm going to look on YouTube and I'm going to look up some eyelash videos. I'm going to look up some makeup application videos. I'm just going to look at videos and stuff. And I came upon this young lady. And she was a real cute Caucasian girl. I think her name is Katie Michaelis. I think it is Katie Michaelis. She's sounds like she's from Paris. Y'all, her application of makeup is immaculate. Now, would I wear my makeup like that? No way. And people do all the time. They have the cut crease. I want to learn how to do the cut crease, but I want to learn how to do the cut crease and then kind of tone it down because I think it's pretty with certain things. And when you're going certain places, as like on a date with your husband, or if you guys are whatever you go into the movies or whatever. But that girl can do some makeup. I mean, it's a lot what she does, but I said all this to say this. She didn't know nothing about makeup 2 years ago. You know what she is now? She is a freelance makeup artist. She has clients. She's gotten what is it called? The marketing, the PR, where they ask her to meet them, and she's blowing up. So if she can do it, we can do it. I wish I do some makeup videos. I wish I could do makeup like the real good makeup people. Not necessarily the Jeffree Star or Nikki tutorials, not, not them, but, just the regular, not the mega YouTubers, but just the regular YouTubers. I do a little something, but I don't do like them. I wish I could though. But yeah, don't put it off. Just do it. Just do it. And like, let me see. What is I'm trying to see the name. Okay, that's their names. Is it Shay and Tay Crew? Yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna do a shout out to this these young ladies who have a channel. They actually have been on YouTube, and I don't mind shouting out anybody. As a matter of fact, all of the content creators in here, put your hands up so everybody will know, so they can go and visit your pages. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Do that emoji if you can. If not, just put the name of your page or your channel. So their um, channel is called Shay and Tay Crew, KRU, Shay and Tay Crew. And I'm actually, I'm still a member of a YouTube group on Facebook, but I haven't been in it a lot. I just kind of pulled away from it. But that is one of the things that you might want to do, Courtney, is get into there. It is called The Real Women of YouTube. You can join that on Facebook, and there are a lot of women there who start channels. There's a lot of encouragement. I got in it, I think, when I was at like 700 subscribers, and I learned a lot of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff. I think a lot of times when people are trying or interested in starting a YouTube channel, I think what limits them or what prevents them from doing it is thinking it's a lot of time. I might not do this. Everything that you're thinking is exactly true. It does take a lot of time, but you can say, I'm only going to upload 2 days out of the week. The SEO, the knowing what words to use so that your videos can come up in the search engine, it's called a search engine optimization. Y'all know what I'm talking about, SEO. Um, but I know you can do it. Look, let me tell you, honey, I have sold Avon, I have sold paparazzi, I have sold home interior, I have sold almost every single self business that you could actually have, and didn't really get really, really big. So when I started my YouTube, I said, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm going to have it, and I'm going to fall off. Nope. I started, and I just kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it. And I did it when I only had 2 views on my video. And then I did a reaction, and someone told me, they said, instead of doing reactions on smaller YouTubes, why don't you do it on a really big YouTuber and see what happens? And child, when I did that, I have a video that has I actually have oh gosh, I have 3 videos that went kind of viral. Um, One of them is a fingernail video. The other one is a video about Tony Daly, when her husband and her, well, when she woke up and her husband was gone. That's the one that took me viral, really viral. And then I have another one. Um, this one I'm not so proud of. Um, the pastor, that's all I'm going to say. It's the pastor who got a little caught up a couple of months back. Those are the 3 that are my 3 best videos. But you don't have to sell yourself out. You don't have to sell your soul. You just have to, in your spare time, you can find out, you can find out what your niche is, what it is that you want to do. If it's arts and crafts, if it's makeup, if it's reaction videos, if it's reviews from shows. Because you guys know what, I am tempted, oh my god, I am tempted to start a new channel, um, um, with reviews. Look, let me tell y'all something. It's bad. So Tyler Perry is a trip. I'm just gonna say that. How many of y'all in this chat then seen Tyler Perry's Ruthless? Oh my God. The Rockajouchies. Have y'all seen that? Tyler Perry he need a whooping, okay? So I don't know. I might do that. But I do have another one. I have another channel. It is a ASMR channel. But I had to get out of that because creeps. Ugh. Men be asking you all kinds of stuff. And when my husband was like, "Would he ask you?" I said, he said he wanted me to act like I was kissing him and burping. My husband was like, "Oh no, you're not doing that no more." So I don't do my I don't do my ASMR no more. So YouTube is probably going to close that one down, which is fine with me. It's all good. I don't necessarily need to have that. And then too, I don't know. If it ain't cheap, I ain't buying it. Kale has 2 pages, but it's just too hard for me to keep up. I can't. I can barely keep hold of this sauce. And if you notice, it says daily sauce. Excuse me. It says daily sauce because when I first started, I was doing videos every single day, some of them 2 times a day. But honey, I don't have it in me. I mean, so what I do right now is I typically try to upload about 2 to 3 a week, 2 to 3 videos a week, just so that when my subscribers come, um, they will have something to look at. So I didn't upload anything today. I do have the makeup one. I think I'm just going to do a voiceover because that was really nice when I did the voiceover. But the last time, but um, you guys, I am going to put up a another community tab. And in the community tab, I need for my subscribers, those who watch me, to put something up that you want me to speak on. One thing I do want to speak on, because I've been asked to speak on this several times by my girl, is rheumatoid arthritis. And I think I'm probably going to do that. I was actually supposed to be collabing with someone, but that didn't happen. So I think I'm going to just do it myself for the rheumatoid arthritis. Um, and I'm not only going to be doing it on rheumatoid arthritis, I think I'm going to be doing it on invisible conditions, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. Those are the type of conditions where they're almost, I think they call them autoimmune diseases. And they're the types of conditions where you look absolutely normal. If a person didn't tell you that they were actually ill, you wouldn't know it at all. Yeah. Well, y'all, Kel is going to get mad at me because every time Kel come in, after a few minutes, I'll be like, okay, y'all, well, I think I'm going to get off. But I do believe I am going to have to get off. Unfortunately, Kel, girl, you're a mess. Oh, Lord. This chair is tearing my behind. Is my cushion? Girl, no wonder. I ain't sitting on my cushion. Hold on. Let me fix this cushion. If I fix this cushion, my hind parts probably can stay on. But this bum is hurting, girl. Hold on. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. I can stay on a little. What you say? This is your relaxation, girl. Ooh. I was like, why do it feel like my hind parts is My hind parts don't feel right. It's because I wasn't sitting on a cushion. Girl, this cushion. And then if you see me, you be like, don't you have enough cushion? Mm-mm, sure don't. I be having to sit on a whole not arthritic, orthopedic cushion because, honey, my bum bums. Oh, oh, Friday. What time on Friday? Oh, she said, get ready. I'm going to set my clock. What time? Do you know what time you're going to get on? When you get off. Okay, well, you know what? Just before you get on, make sure that you come into my, oh, by 9. Okay. And you're in Carolina? I just want to make sure that, because 9 will be 6, I think, my time. Because, okay. I'll make note of that. I almost didn't get on tonight because I was like, it's late, because most of the people that I know, am I going live on Friday? No, that's tomorrow. Mm. And if I do, Kale, it'll probably be during the day. But I don't have nothing planned. Mm-mm. No, honey. I think what I'm probably gonna do if this video turns out okay. If my video turns out okay, nope, I'm not going live. Um, I may go live Saturday because Saturday I am supposed to be going to Walmart. And I'm gonna need y'all to talk to me because the way these people be acting in Walmart, I don't want nobody to have to get this hand. Because honey, they don't know nothing about 6 feet. I have to go and get me something to go on the side of my bed to put all my stuff in. Girl, I'm so sick of all up in your face. I'm like, look, gone. I better stop that for this darn thumb because talking about gone. Are you? What happened to Walmart Wednesday? Too scary. Somebody did something. Oh yeah, people. Yeah. Yeah, honey. Look, let me tell y'all. So, I was talking about Kale the last time we was in a live because Kale wears 100 masks when she go out. She just crazy. So I had gotten a lady on Facebook to make me a mask. She told me she was gonna have it for me I think she told me she was gonna have it for me last Saturday. Y'all, this lady gonna tell me on Sunday that she waiting for elastic. But if you think about it, elastic is not essential. One of my subscribers was telling me that their child used to work for Michael's, the craft place. Michael's is not essential. Michael's is not supposed to be open. Now, is she going to Walmart and getting her elastic at some of the Walmarts that may have it in the sewing section? Okay, but she waiting on elastic while I'm sitting up here and folks coughing up in my face. So I was on Amazon, and Amazon has those ones. You know how Walmart, Hobby Lobby. Okay. Um, no, but you know how they have those. They had a mask that's like this. She said she gonna be waiting. Kale, she ain't gonna be waiting for my money. Cause I'm gonna tell you what I did. And it was so cute. She was gonna make my husband a black one, and she was gonna make me this one that's had like the African print, real pretty. But because I have on, you know what, Courtney, I actually, you guys, Courtney said because she has autoimmune um disease or issue that she has her groceries delivered, has had her groceries delivered. Excuse me, slow down. She has had her groceries delivered to her for the last 18 months. Courtney, I also have my groceries delivered to me. And one of the reasons I actually have my groceries delivered to me, I started having Amazon Fresh delivered to me about 3 months ago. I actually have a video. It is the best thing ever. Um, but do you know that it's hard? I had my groceries delivered to me this pay period. I always say this pay period when I went shopping this time. Okay. And I had to go. Okay. First of all, today is Thursday, right? I was online on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Monday? When was the 31st, y'all? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah. I was online 3 hours. Okay. I was on Instacart, Amazon Fresh, and Whole Foods. Okay. Whole Foods, all of their slots were gone. Amazon Fresh, every slot was gone. I spoke to one of my friends who is a subscriber. She in a live. I was mad as the dickens. I said, girl, I cannot even get nothing. I was online for 2.5 hours. I talked on the phone to her for about an hour. When I hung up the phone, got off the phone with her, I went back to Amazon Fresh, and y'all know what? They had a slot open from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So at about 6:40 on Wednesday morning, I was able to get groceries delivered to me. So I do the same thing too, Courtney. But Amazon and everywhere has ran out of so many things. So I had to get Amazon Fresh. Then I had to get some stuff from Instacart at a grocery store here. It's called Food Max. I had to, so I got some stuff there. Then I got some stuff being delivered to me by Sunday from Walmart. The thing about the Walmart I like when they deliver stuff to you is it has to be bulk. So it's actually bigger than your average. Like for instance, I had to buy some creamer. Y'all, I be talking about I had to buy. I buy creamer because my husband and I drink coffee like our mind going bad. Actually, he does horribly. I used to drink 11 cups. I don't know more. I don't know more. I only drink two a day. But and I'm probably going to be lowering that because I had a flare up this week with an acid reflux flare up, and it was horrible. Horrible. Yes, I used to drink 11 cups of coffee a day. Yes, I did. Um, and I stopped. And then the other day, I drank 3 cups, and the acid came up here. And I tried to lay down, but to make a long story short, I got very sick. Sick, okay? Because I have this esophageal problem right here. Look at my neck, you can tell. I have an esophageal problem right here, and um, I don't have the medication right now because it's been on back order for 2 months. So, what did I do? I went on Amazon and bought it. Amazon is my best friend. Y'all, when these people see Amazon coming to my house tomorrow, Friday, do I got to deliver tomorrow? Nope, it was supposed to. So I had water delivered today. Saturday, I have all kinds of acid. No, that's me too. Kale, me and my mother are the same way. You have to be careful. Me and my mother are the same way. And you know what they had me on? You know what pills they had me on? They had me on Xantex, and they had to take me off the Xantex because the Xantex was giving people cancer. So, but it's so bad. What ends up happening is I could be talking to you, and this girl to get to acting a donkey so bad up in here, I'll lose my voice. It just goes. So it's just, but I'm living. I'm living. So, Saturday, yes, Saturday I have some deliveries and I have some deliveries Sunday. But most of my deliveries are going to be on Sunday. I'll probably be up and down on Sunday because I have a lot of stuff coming on Sunday. But I do. I really like, what's that? Panto. That sound like that Oma something's all. I can't I know what you're talking about. I can't take that, honey. It's just like I tried. See, okay. So no, I can't take it. I'm gonna tell you. So what is that thing called? Nexum. My insurance used to pay for that. I had no problems with Nexum. None whatsoever. I have to be careful because I'm on a lot of medications and they interact. So um, they wrote me one up for, I forgot, Pepsid. Pepsid, I forgot the milligrams. I don't even know how it's going to work. But let me tell you, my GERD is so bad, I have to take pills 4 times a day. Hey there, girl. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so bad that I have to take I have to take them every I have to take them every 6 hours, so 4 times a day. So hopefully we can get it under control. It it definitely will help if I don't oh, okay, so part of the reason is I got a husband who likes to eat. He don't have not a stitch of a weight problem. He can eat anything and he can keep his weight under control. And honey, he thinks soul food is the way to go. He just want to eat everything soul. I can't eat like that. If I eat too greasy, I'm sick. Um, I can't eat big meals at once because I get sick. It's y'all, it's crazy. So I know what you mean. Sounds like it. Yeah, honey, want to eat, 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 eat. Like today, um, you know, me and my kids, I was a queen of soups, okay? Before I got married again, I was a queen of soups. And my kids love my soups. Well, Caleb didn't, but Christian and Charnay loved them. Excuse me. And my husband pretty much likes everything that I cook. He does. He likes everything that I cook, but he would prefer instead of chicken soup, he wants some fried chicken. Y'all, I ain't frying chicken every day. No ma'am. I'm not frying it every day. And I'm not frying fish every day. Sometimes that stuff gonna have to be cooked stewed. And so what I did a couple of weeks ago, I had some fish and I took it and, seasoned it, obviously, cleaned it, seasoned it, and I put some tomatoes in it. I love tomatoes, but I'm not supposed to eat them. But I put some tomatoes and I put some red onions and some green bell pepper, and I like stewed it. And honey, him and his mama was like, "Are you part Jamaican?" Because they say this tastes like a Nigerian meal. No, fish. Cause it's stewed. It's so good. What it is my aunt. My aunt is my uncle married a lady. Oh, does he? He eats out. You only cook one. Gosh. So I used to be like that too, Carol. I used to do 2 weeks. You might get lucky if you get one. But I have a complainer who likes to eat. And because he likes to eat, oh my gosh, what do you mean you guys have never had stewed fish? Ooh. So my aunt is, her name is Letty, and she's from Puerto Rico. And so what they do is they take, well, we don't eat tilapia anymore. But I used to love it with tilapia. But what you do is you could take a perch, you could take a sole. I don't eat fish with bones in it though. Oh God, no. So you take the fish, obviously, and you wash the fish off. And once you wash it off, I julienne onions, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, tomatoes. Those are diced, and fresh tomatoes. And what I do is I take and I put, I can't believe it's not butter. And I um, melt that down and I saute all those vegetables, okay? Uh-oh, battery low. But we all right because we in my room. Um, Hold on, you guys. Hold on really quick. I need to be ashamed of myself. I do this every doggone live. Battery be low. What in the world? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Help me, God. Okay, y'all. Let me get it together eventually. So, okay, so you brown that. You saute those, okay? Wait a minute. Y'all, I'm having issues. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit like this so this can go right. Okay, so you take the bell pepper and the onions, and like I said, bell pepper, onions, and I use green and red. I am a you want I will do it. I sure will. Okay, I'll do a cook with me. I'm gonna have to go get the fish. I will probably do it. I'll do it one day next week. I'll do it one day next week. But honey, hi Carol, everyone in the chat, blessings. Hey Darlene, welcome, my dear. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a cook with me. But it basically, and you guys know what? I'm gonna tell you something about me as far as cooking. Fast cook, but a good cook. I flavors. I cook with not a lot of salt. I use more powders, garlic powder, onion powder, and cumin. Ooh, I love cumin, y'all. I love me some cumin. But yeah, my aunt may help. So that's what I'll do. I'll do a cook with me on how to make stewed fish, baby. And it tastes good with either potatoes or rice. And the potatoes, rice, and then you can have, a vegetable on the side. I don't know if you guys were like me. I was raised in a household where whenever we cooked, it wasn't just meat and starch. My mother always had a vegetable for us. So a lot of times people be looking, I mean, when I first got with my husband, it is so good. It is your name is Leah, right? Is it Junker Necker? I think it's Leah. I think that's what I remember. They said her name was Leah. What you talking about, Trina? Yours too. You know I'll be forgetting stuff, girl. Okay, Leah. Okay, but I definitely will. And what I'll do, you guys be on the lookout. Yeah, it's so good, Darlene. Yeah, yeah. I had, man. Let me tell you. Hi, hi, Mama Sita. Y'all, that girl right there. Y'all see her? That's my Andrea. Oh my God, Andrea's in my life. Yay! If I could push confetti buttons, they'd be going all over the place. Okay, so you guys, that one that you guys just seen that just popped up on is my heart of hearts. That is, y'all just don't know. I have two sisters. I have one sister here in California, but she lives in Rio Vista. I don't get to see her very often. And I have a sister that lives in Georgia. And I have sisters in Alabama that I don't really know. I'm talking about my sisters that I was raised with. And this young lady that just got in this live, Andrea, I met her at church. And when I tell you that she is the sweetest, most dearest, most wonderful friend, sister friend that anybody can ever have. So y'all say hi to my girl Andrea, because y'all, that girl, y'all, she has helped your girl. I actually have a video here where I had moved from Fairfield and moved to the Bay Area, and she kept telling me that she had something for me. And y'all, when I got that box had so much stuff in it. It was crazy. It's a video. You guys have to have to look for that video. But she's a sweet lady. She really is, and she's never been in my life. So that's why I was like, I would put confetti. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. So welcome, my dear. But yeah, y'all. That's it. So I will do a cook with me for that fish. And like I said, if you want to follow along, just get you, whatever fish you want. And basically, as far, I mean, everybody may not like the same seasonings as me. What I'll do is I'll probably do it. I don't want to do it on Sunday, and I don't want to do it tomorrow because that would mean I'd have to go to the store tomorrow, and I ain't because I already. And I have catfish, but ew, y'all, I ain't no catfish girl. You could do it with that. You could do it with that. I don't like. I like catfish, but I like basa. I don't like catfish. I'm so picky. I don't like catfish with the skin. It tastes too fishy. I can't eat that. So, y'all, I'm gonna pull this back because I look 3D for real. That's awful. Because I gotta have my thing. Okay. So, I will put it on my community tab. Okay, now that don't look right. I'll put it on my community tab, whether I'm gonna do it Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, I'll hook this little thing up I got right here, and I will do it. I'll do a cook with me, and I'll probably just do mashed potatoes, some vegetables, and that fish. It's so very yummy. And like I said, you may not like the same seasoning, so you can always substitute. You know what I mean? You can always substitute. So, yeah. Oh, another thing I'm also going to put in the community tab is for you guys to tell me some things, some content that you want to see. I did receive, I'll make something similar with the top. Ooh, you're going to have to do a cook with me too. You know what? That's what you should do. Let me tell you something, Courtney. Cook with me's do very, very well. I did a cook with me for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and it did really good. Cook with me's do very well. See, and I think a lot of times the problem with people that want to start a YouTube is we have a feeling that we're going to look dumb. No, you're not. You're going to look like you're starting a YouTube and somebody's going to be watching you. That's what you're going to look like. And just, you said you have to get thicker skin. Just go into it like this. Go into it like this. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, oh well. Because I know what ended up happening to me is when I first started and people were kind of like trying to chew me out the frame, I was like, I didn't mean it like that. But you know what? If you know what you mean in whatever it is that you do, then you don't owe an explanation to anybody. Um, Somebody told me, leave that young girl alone looking like a granny. Girl, I had the nerve to have my feelings hurt. Then I went, wait, I am a granny. Sure am. I'm a granny 2 times. Sure am. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm not a granny. I'm a grandmama. So get it right. That's what I am. I'm a grandmama. That's what my baby said. He told me today, hi, grandmama. So I sent him a Amazon gift card. And his mama was like, yeah, grandmama, and say it quick. And his mom had him call me and say, thanks, grandmama. Oh, I love my babies, but girl, you can't be worried about what these old crazy people say. Because guess what? You can come on here. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this young lady. Her name is Aaliyah J. She does makeup applications. She's real pretty. I think she is Aaliyah. Aaliyah is 25 years old. When she first came on YouTube, she got on YouTube at like 16 or 17 years old. She's been doing it about 8 years. And when she got on it, the reason she got on it is because she couldn't make friends at school, probably because she was too pretty. I hate to say that, but for real. Um, and sometimes mean girls will pick on you. And so she started doing YouTube. This water making me burp. I'm sorry. And so her YouTube blew up really, really good. And then she just continued to do videos and do videos. And then she started doing makeup application. Well, over the time she has had relationships and broke up and relationships, and people have been really, really, really mean to her. But honey, she literally can go anywhere in the world that she wants. She's 25 years old and she bought a house 2 years ago. And I'm not talking about no starter home. I'm talking about 4 bedrooms. I mean, so basically, people, you can be the prettiest thing that you could possibly be, and people are still not going, they're, no matter what it is, people are always going to have something to say. There are unhappy people everywhere. And if you just keep that in mind and know that your intent and what you're doing, and that you'll always have a subscriber in me, promises. Um, and keep on going. Just keep on going. I told Ashley, keep on going. Here go Ashley. She was like this. I don't know. I Y'all, these grays are showing. She was like, I don't know. I don't know. She said, I can't do my videos like that. Haters gonna hate. That's it. That's it. um, and she was like, and they gonna copy. They gonna copy you too, Courtney. So just get ready for that. They gonna copy you. Ooh, Lord, they gonna copy. So Ashley was like, I knew you was gonna say something. I knew Cal was gonna say something. So yeah, you was in that live. Could they be copying everything? I'd be like, okay, you know what? For real, knock it off. I had to do a video on it. Shoot. Um, so no matter what it is you bring, they're gonna want to be you. They're not gonna tell you they want to be you. They're gonna try to come to you negatively, because it makes them feel good. Misery loves company. I'm not going to be a part of your misery because you know what? You guys know what? Honestly and truly, and I mean this from the very core of my heart, I live a good life. Okay? I live a good life. I'm not a millionaire, but you know what I do? I actually get a lot of requests for tutorials for my recipes. See? See? You know what you do? You start doing your recipes. I mean, you start doing your food, putting your pictures on Instagram. In your Instagram description, you put a link to your YouTube page. And guess what? Let me tell you something. On my Instagram, it used to be another name, but because I wanted to keep all of my branding the same, it's now Carol's Daily Sauce _ because I wanted to keep everything Carol's Daily Sauce. Email Carol's Daily Sauce at Gmail. Um, it's really, really good because when I do videos, I will say, just uploaded a video and you will grow. Because what I did is I had, I think, over 700 followers, or yeah, 700 followers on Instagram way before I had people on YouTube. And what I have also had, Courtney, I don't know if you're into this. I've had already have had companies reach out to me to do, because I do reviews too. So I've also had companies reach out to me to do hair reviews. I've had companies reach out to me to do reviews for eyelashes, literally to where they contact me and they say, hey, do you wear dramatic eyelashes? And I go, yes, ma'am, I do. And they be like, do you have did I just say they be like, oh, And so, and I say, yeah, I have. They say, do you have a PayPal? I most certainly do. Those people send me the money. I show them that I bought them. No, they send me the money. I buy them, show them that I bought them, and show them my review. And then lots of times they send me coupons off. I mean, it's worth it. I don't know if you wear wigs or if you wear braids or anything of that type of, that nature, but it can open the door for I don't necessarily want to, well, I guess that would be a type of collaboration because what you're doing is you're getting product for your thoughts and opinions on it. Now, I will tell you this. I had a couple of people who reached out to me for me to do product reviews with them. And I had to turn them away because they were doing things that, can you do this product review for me and I'll pay you after you do it? What? No. I'm doing a service for you. So the lady gonna tell me, she says, well, we had problems before where we paid the people before and they don't do the reviews. That's personal. Check my records, boo. If you give me money to do a review, I'm going to do a review. But what I'm not going to do is spend my money first. You're going to pay me. So it's just a lot of things. It's just a lot of things. But I know you can do it. If you're getting, comments on your food and cook with me, you just get in your kitchen and do it. Get in your kitchen and just make it happen. And I'm just going to be really honest with you. You ain't gonna do nothing but keep making excuses. You need to go ahead and listen to your husband and listen to Carol and just go ahead and get it started. You at home anyway. Not to say you ain't working. Legal analyst, you already working, but something that you would find really fun. And then another thing too, I don't know if you do arts and crafts. You just got that new home, girl. Been blessed with that new home. You can look up, I believe it's a YouTube channel, and it's called If It Ain't Cheap, I Ain't Buying It. She makes a lot of things. She makes a lot of things. Also, because I'm not gonna mention nobody else and not mention my girl first. I'm sorry. There's another one called A House Is Not a Home. And that lady right there, she literally takes products that she gets from the dollar stores and bedazzles, not bedazzles them, but she dazzles them all up. Oh yeah, definitely, Kale. I'm gonna shout you out. Um, and it's just, you know what? It's endless. And if you really really have a desire to do it, I would say this: you are just stopping yourself. You're just stopping yourself because it's no cost. And guess what? With everything else changing as far as the cost of everything, with the world going crazy as it is right now, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. I have this one subscriber, and I love her so much. She's so sweet. I love my subscribers. They're all you. That's one thing too. You gain a relationship with your subscribers as if they're your sisters. You really, really. I mean, I love my subscribers. I really do. And I have these. I've been on YouTube for 10 years, watching everyone, and never. Ten, girl, you need to stop. I ain't been. I never. You know what? Andrea used to watch YouTube all the time, all the time. Andrea needs to start a YouTube channel, y'all. Andrea can do event planning. Andrea can put talent. It's talent all up in this chat. Y'all just don't want to act right. That's all. Y'all just don't want to act right. But you're going to get some act right eventually. Because every time I get up on here, I'm going to say, so who's going to start their YouTube channel today? That's starting. So the next time I get on the live, that's going to be the first thing I say. So who's going to start their YouTube channel today? Whose turn is it? Because honey, it's enough money out here for everybody. And like I said, right now, they aren't charging anybody to start. Yeah, girl. Like Andrea. Let me tell you something about Andrea. Andrea does planners. You know how you do planners, your planners to keep you on track? Her planners are out of control. She got me on planning. I do planning. I don't do it as much now because I've been out of school and I'm not as yes. Girl, go on and unpack that kitchen and get started. Go on ahead. You can do it, Courtney. I know you can. And like I said, do me a favor and get my email. It's on my description. Girl, email me anytime and ask me anything. Tell her, Trina, won't I help you? Sure will. Tell her, Ashley. Yes, I will. With anything. Anything and reason. I ain't got no money, girl. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just I'm just playing with you. Oh, thank you. Okay, Kale, you know what? You know I got to go, girl. My bum is hurting again. Plus, I'm teepee. I want to take this thing off. But all y'all in this chat, if it ain't cheap, I ain't buying it. It's going live on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Okay, now listen. It's 6 o'clock my time. Correction. She, if it ain't cheap, I ain't buying it. Is Kale's channel, and Kale lives in. I don't know her. I don't know the time. It's 3 hours ahead of Pacific Standard. What is your time? Eastern. Eastern. Okay. So yeah, she's 3 hours ahead. So she's on the same time as you, Trina. Yeah, so she's 3 hours. Y'all support my girl. I try to go in her live every time, and she's always in mine every time now, and I appreciate it, as well as all of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. So around 9ish. Okay, so y'all, when they say ish, that mean about 15, 20 somewhere after. You know us, but I'm going to definitely put me a reminder, because I will forget for real. So when I get off here, I'm gonna put a reminder to go on about 10 after 6, for Kale, because I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. We can't go nowhere. That's what my husband is a long night away. Oh, that's what my husband told me. He was like the other day. He was like, I was like, well, what we doing today? My husband looked at me. He said, we can't do nothing. I'm acting like we can go out to lunch, and girl, y'all, this is driving me bananas. I gotta, when I get off this live, I'm gonna sit down, and I think what I'm gonna do is get my tablet, and after I do my video. Okay, honey, bye, Leah. Thank you for coming in. And I'm gonna stop by and check you out again. I checked you out, but then I got to doing something and couldn't comment. But I have been there. You know what? No, he's not. He's not Kale. He actually, okay, so they did have it 3 days, paid for 40, worked 24, paid for 40. They changed it. Um, he just can come in whenever he feels like it. So sometimes, if he didn't sleep well that night, he'll just stay home. But like he told me, he looked me straight in my eye and told me, I'm going in there every day to have the doors open. So the other day he just didn't sleep good, and so he ended up staying home. But no, he's still working. Yeah, but I just can't wait until it's all over, just so we can get a sense of normalcy. Uh-huh, see, 3 days. Yeah, yeah. What they tried to do, I think, because the president was saying that they only wanted a number of people around. So what they tried to do was they tried to have a team A and a team B. And so some would work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Others would work Thursday and Friday. These over here were like, why are we working 3 and they working 2? And we both getting paid for 40. So they just shut that thing down. And if you want to come in, you're more than welcome to come in. If you don't, you still have a job, but you won't get paid. So she says she can't. You be cracking me. Now let me tell you about mines. Let me tell you what I do with mines. Mines, yes, was it yesterday? Let me see. Okay, yeah, it was yesterday, and I knew he hadn't slept because he was just like Oscar the Grouches, and so I actually got up out the bed and went in the dining room, and I started doing my nails, and I started doing a video or something. And so when he got up, I went to go say hi to him or whatever, and he just wasn't very welcoming. And I was like, and come to find out, it's one or two things: not enough sleep or hungry. And most of the time, it's hungry. If he's hungry, he's ugly. I'm just he just, some people, they have to eat before they can function. My husband is one of those persons. So he came back later on and apologized to me because he wasn't the nicest person. And I was like this, see, because this is the way I have learned for it to work for me. Before I go and argue with you over something that I don't really know that I'm arguing on, how about I'm just going to stay in my zone and leave yours alone until you come around, until you get that breakfast sandwich or whatever you got going on down in them guts so you can get some common sense in that brain. I'm gonna leave you alone. Right, right. Kill, you are so funny. You are hilarious. Yeah, honey. I was like, oh, no, 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 no. We can't have that. Y'all, I'm finna get off here. Y'all know y'all be happy. You y'all know yours was yes. Pray and eat. Really? Yeah, you know what, darling? Some people do. Some people do. They have to pray. My husband has got to eat when he get up. He can't. For me, honestly and truly, and I ain't perfect. I'm not saying that. The only time I get up out of the bed and I'm out of sorts is if I'm not feeling good. If I get out, even if I haven't had a good amount of sleep, I do what I have to do and then I go back to sleep. But I just won't say nothing to you, you know. But then he wasn't saying nothing to me. I walked over there to him trying to make conversation with him. And another thing too, I know my husband is not a morning person, and I know that. So what I have had to learn what I've had to learn with him is um proceed with caution, because what you're expecting you may not get, but you're not going to look at me like I'm crazy though. That's what you're not going to do. Because what's going to happen is we both going to be looking at each other like this. Like Kel say a hammer. Kel, you are awful. She said a whole hammer to the head. You are so funny. Lord have mercy. Well, y'all know y'all had me on here the other day 3 hours. 3 hours. So, y'all remember 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Check out. If it ain't cheap, I ain't buying it. If this video that I'm uploading turns out okay, I will share it with you guys. I don't know. But, oh, you're so sweet. You got a lovely spirit too. But you know what? A lot of people say that on here, and that's my intent. I don't ever want to come off to anybody as if I'm better than. And it's this what you guys are getting is who I am. This is me all the time. This is me all the time. Oh, okay. Good night, Trina. Trina can vouch. Trina didn't talk to me on the phone. She know I ain't dealing with a full deck. I'm just as crazy as I want to be. All right, booze. I love you guys. You guys be strengthened, be encouraged. Look at all this little naughty hair. Look at this. Look at this. Just froze on the side of my head. I will talk to you all real soon. God bless you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. And I'll see you tomorrow, Kale, on your live. All right. Y'all be good. And if Courtney is still in here. Courtney, get them dishes out that box and go ahead and pack them and get yourself started. You can and you will do this. Courtney, the Fixing Mommy Project. I gotta go over there because I can already subscribe. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.